You just want to give me the thumbs up or something, whatever you want.
We're live. There you go.
Hey everybody, it's Hannah B with Spirit of Health in Kansas City, and it is herb time. And so we're going to talk about the Uterine Cleanse Tea today. It's one of our most recent formulas that we made, and it is for all the ladies out there. Or if you are a guy and you have a relative or a lady friend that you think might benefit from this, then definitely let them know about it. So I decided to create this formula because, number one, I have been dealing with my menstrual cycle issues for a while, and I'm just working on that area in health right now, and I wanted to bring healing and cleansing and restoration to that area. And I know so many women who struggle with horrible period cramps every month, fibroids, cysts, endometriosis, and so this formula is made to help increase circulation in the reproductive area and cleanse out uterine stagnation and also help with the pain and balancing hormones. And so what we're going to talk about is the 7 herbs that we decided to put in this formula today, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So it's kind of fluffy because it has the red raspberry leaf in it and the damiana, which are kind of fluffy. Yeah. So the first herb that we put in, I actually did some research and I found about 5 herbs for uterine cleansing that we felt would be best to put in the formula. And then Mike and I put our heads together and added a couple of our own in it as well. So the first one is white peony root. So you can see it's pretty chunky, so we have to blend it up in the blender a little bit before we add it to the formula. And this one is really good for bringing circulation to the reproductive system, which cleanses out the uterine stagnation. It also helps the uterus to relax, which can help with the pain, and it also is a hormone balancing herb. And so that's the first one. The second one is Dong Quai Cut, which is known as the queen of women's herbs, and it helps ease PMS and even menopausal symptoms. It helps to build a healthy uterine lining because it's really high in iron. And so that helps with blood, obviously, and building those blood building type of things. So that's our second one. The third one is golden seal root. As you can see, it actually is gold, and it makes the tea a little bit gold. So I think this one is the one that's a little bit bitter. Gonna smell it. Yeah, a little bit bitter, but it's like a natural antibiotic, natural microbial. It helps the immune system, and it also helps the body with a normal inflammatory response. And so this actually helps prevent scar tissue and adhesions from forming in that area, and it encourages cleansing as well. So that's golden seal. And the fourth one is damiana leaf. This is the other kind of fluffy one. So this one is actually a female aphrodisiac. So it increases libido, and it also helps promote that circulation to those reproductive organs. So there's the damiana. The fifth is wild yam root, which is a great hormone balancer for women and reproductive issues especially. And it actually helps increase progesterone naturally, which a lot of women who struggle with these issues are estrogen dominant. And so if you don't have enough progesterone in your system, that's when estrogen can kind of take over and do some crazy things. So this actually will help with that in the process as well. And it also calms muscle spasms, and it soothes your nerves, and it even promotes joint health and flexibility. So that is wild yam root for you. The sixth one is ginger, which I actually felt the Lord put this one on in my heart for this formula. And ginger is just excellent for circulation. It's actually an anti-inflammatory as well, and it's a digestive aid. So I love, love, love ginger. It smells amazing, and it tastes pretty good too. So that is the sixth one. And since a lot of women actually struggle with digestive issues as well that are related to endometriosis, that'll just be a nice thing to have in there as well to help with that digestion and the bowel issues. The last one, number 7, is red raspberry leaf. This one is very fluffy, like I was saying. And this is a traditional women's health herb, so it's actually helpful through all kinds of stages for women, for PMS, for pregnancy, for childbirth. It's like beneficial for all of those things. And it also is high in iron, which is great for blood building and also to help that uterine lining develop healthy or healthily, whatever the word would be for that. It normalizes blood flow in your cycle, and it also tones the uterus. And so those are the 7 herbs that are in the uterine cleansing formula. And for recommendations, we don't recommend you to use it if you are pregnant or if you think you may be pregnant, because they are some powerful cleansing herbs. So we just recommend switching to one of our pregnancy formulas instead, which we have a great pregnancy tea, and we have a bunch of other capsules and tinctures that you can take as well. And as far as drinking it, you can just put it in like a tea ball or a tea bag, or even, I have a little bamboo straw that I love that we sell here. And it filters out the herbs, so it's really easy. You can just throw your herbs in some hot water and have it to go. Or better, to get a deeper extraction, you can bring it to a boil for about 5 to 7 minutes with the lid on and let it boil for about 5 to 7 minutes, like I said. And you can even soak it overnight to get a deeper extraction, and then warm it up in the morning, and you can obviously strain out the herbs, and that's the better way to take it because it's just even more concentrated that way. So we recommend like 1 to 2 cups a day, a tablespoon per 8 ounces. And you can do this for 1 to 3 months or even more if you feel like you need to do it for longer. And I would just recommend it till your body gets some breakthrough. So that's my heart. I love women and I love health, and I just want to see healing and breakthrough in the area of women's reproductive systems. And so I just hope and pray that the Lord will use that formula to help and heal many women. And so we love you all. We send blessings and thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday.